Hello Capricorn and welcome to your weekly reading. This is a reading for all those who have a Capricorn sun sign, Capricorn moon sign, or a Capricorn ascendant, or anybody who feels that they vibe very strongly with the traits of the Capricorn zodiac. This is a reading reading for about a week, 7 days, give or take 2 days here and there, and take what applies to your situation. The energy which is being revealed by the cards today is something which some of you have probably just stepped into. Some of you could be already in the midst of it, and some of you could have experienced it in the recent past. Take what makes sense to you with respect to your situation, and bear in mind to think through everything before you follow through the guidance which is being offered. Let us take a look at your energy, Capricorn. What is it for Capricorn? Let us get a reading for the Capricorn zodiac. Alright, let us get started. We start with the Magician, crossed by Death card. Queen of Cups. Just shift it a little this one. Queen of Cups. Seven of Swords. Nine of Swords. And Hierophant. Okay. So Capricorn, what your situation seems to be right now is that you have just finished a phase and you're stepping into a new phase. All right. I mean, it is, one foot is in the finished phase and one foot is in the new phase. You've got one foot here and you've got one foot there. All right. It could be, an end of a situation, or probably something has transpired in such a way that, the whole thing has been transformed completely. The old does not exist, basically. So it could be something which has taken on a new form, or it could be something which is totally over and you're stepping into something new. This is, you are moving away from people and situations who used to probably backbite, who are very mean and nasty. I mean, not a nice set of people, I would say. All right. And your intuition always told you that you are to move away from them. Okay. So you were moving away, because your intuition is so strong, and you really you realized that this particular group of people is somebody which drains you emotionally, and you did not feel very good in their company. So you had this inner urge to move away from such a group, and you were probably doing it in a very silent, in a very subtle manner. Let me say, even at the energy level, you were working towards releasing your connection with them. But now you can see that you have actually, at the physical level also, you are moving away. Like I said, one foot is in that situation and one foot is in the new situation. You've not completely left the old, and both your feet are not completely planted in the new situation. But you do know that you just need to, only you just have to, remove that one foot from there, and you're completely into that new. So you're in this in between stage, right? So, but yes, that part is over, and now you're heading into a new and a better situation. However, since you are in this transition phase, it is a kind of giving you a little bit of concern. You are feeling a little anxious about, how it is actually going to pan out. How is the whole thing finally going to end? Because you've seen the end, you know the end, you are in the middle of the end. But eventually, how this entire thing plays out is something which is keeping you up at night. You know, that little bit of a mental machinery is, constantly ticking about this entire situation. But you somehow also know that if you leave it completely to the universe, it is going to like, it is in the hands of a higher power to get you out of this and to wind up this entire thing for you. You probably do have, counselors, or guides, or somebody you look up to, who always do guide you through tough times and sticky situations. You also have those people, for guidance. But you have this faith that all this anxiety and all this waiting, and waiting for things to finally get over, it is happening, but it is still causing you a little bit of anxiety. But you also have the faith that if the universe has shown you an end, and you are already there, you're in that transition phase, that it is going to get over. But I think sometimes this anxiety is also like, when is it finally going to get over? So you're just like little anxious that when is the last 1% finally going to wrap up, and I can be free of it. Actually, that is what your whole Nine of Swords energy is, that finally, when is this whole thing going to have a final completion? Right? You worked very hard, to in dealing with these people, and they had a lot of negative attachments. I mean, you were held down, and you were held back because of, I mean, there's a lot of toxicity with these people, uh, you know and like at every stage, they just tried so hard to bring you down. But you have this inner guidance, inner wisdom, and this faith in the universe, that you never really succumbed to their you know tactics. All right. So because they kind of wanted to bring you down to their level, you know but you are, you're very hardworking, very diligent, and a very upright person. The way your sign is of Capricorn, you always are doing the right thing. So you knew that it is not the right thing to be compromising on yourself, and being like them, though they were trying very hard. So it took a lot of effort, it took a lot of hard work for you to kind of keep yourself out of that. But now you know that there is absolutely no way you are going to be in touch with these people, because it is actually over, right? And this is a Four of Cups. Normally, this is a card of emotional stagnation, but here in your reading, I take it as that you have reached that place, at that emotional space you are, that it was very difficult, very trying, but at least now I'm at that place where it's not going to pull me down any further. So in that way, I will not call it stagnation. I will say that you are at this even place where you know that you can just hold that emotional balance for yourself, because you know that the situation is over. You're finally coming out of it. It is taking you some more effort, just to stay there and hold it over there, without that your emotions going up and down, right? Bottom of the deck is King of Coins, King of Pentacles. It's taken you a lot of hard work, a lot of effort, and a lot of strength. But in the long run, you're feeling very good about what you have accomplished. You're feeling very good that it was worth putting in the time and effort to to follow the right path, which is the Hierophant over here. To follow the right path, to follow the morally right path, to follow the universal laws, because when you live like that, you can be rest assured that the universe will always support you. So in the long run, you know that all your values and all your beliefs have held you in good stead, and it has brought you so far. Okay. So this is your reading, Capricorn. Just let me get some guidance for you regarding this particular set of people. And what is that little bit which is left, so that you can finally be free of it. Okay, so let us ask for a little bit of advice as to what else is left for you to finally finish. You've got, okay, these cards have come out. You've got abundance and you've got grief. All right, here I will not take the literal meaning of the cards, because what is coming to me is that that when you are free from these people, maybe it was, there were close ties, like close family ties, or people or acquaintances or friends you knew for a long time, but you knew that they were a toxic set, right? So you're finally feeling free of them. But there is always this, there is a saying, no, that you have the familiarity in something which is not nice also. It's a familiar situation, so somewhere you feel safe. It is very predictable rather, not safe but predictable. So this is also that kind of feeling, of Four of Cups, which vibes with this grief card, which says that all that was so familiar, you knew how to handle those people, you knew how to handle yourself in those people, but now you are coming out of that situation. So sometimes it happens that you're stepping into something new which is unfamiliar, and then you have that, what am I going to meet next, how am I going to deal with that kind of thing. But this card is, a very nice card of abundance. It is telling you that whatever you are going to get, it is going to be, very nourishing, very abundant, very plentiful, as the word, as the card describes it. And you'll be able to create, something very nice for yourself, because you are getting free from this situation. You, the possibilities are open, and now you are stepping into a different vibration. And whatever that vibration, that better vibration is, now that you're free of these people, you are going to attract something similar to that, which is going to be really, really nice, because your energy definitely did not match this group's energy. Right now that you're free of it, you are coming into your own energy. Now you're going to get abundance of what you actually are and what you actually vibe with. That is what is coming to you, something which is in complete alignment with your essence. That is what is coming for you. All right, I'll just get you a little bit of guidance, what you can do, a few steps which you can take, or probably would like to take as guidance. Give us some guidance, please, for Capricorn. Some guidance for Capricorn. A favorable outcome, which is in tandem with this abundance card. So whatever is coming your way is all going to be very nice. So it's going to be exactly what you were looking for, exactly as per your liking. And just have trust and faith in the universe that it will deliver you whatever matches your frequency and vibration now. So Capricorn, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.